And you know, the cherry metallic. Whoo-wee! Thank you, I did not do that, and I do apologize if I blew your ears out. Alright, cryptids, what is going on? And it's me, Mississippi Gonzo Grunge, aka Ripredcore, and today we're going to be looking at the Declasse Draugur, which is the Chevrolet off-road concept. Of what? I couldn't tell you. But I can tell you that this thing is amazing. It's actually one of the fastest off-roaders next to the Retail. You know, without all the, the HSW stuff. So there is that. Big plus if you happen to get it. I would recommend getting it if you want something, a little bit more off-road ready. Because, there's been some great off-roaders come out as of late. Which I do see for the summer update, we could be getting some new off-roaders, which I hope that's the case. Personally, I want to see that Bravado Dually come in from the GTA 6 trailer. That's what I want to see get added. It's like, give me that, and give me that damn box Chevy donk that they showed off in the trailer. It's like, I want to be sitting. It's like, I want a donk. I want a donk. I mean, we have the box Chevy. But, those of y'all that are, the Impaler box Chevy. And yeah, I know some of y'all are going to be saying, oh, but donk is... Yeah, I know what a donk is, but I'm just using it as a general term for the big tire stuff. Which I kind of want that. I think it looked great sitting like that. So there is that. But I will say this. Off-road wise, this thing is amazing. Especially along the coast of Los Santos. Over in the industrial section. That will take it on. And yeah, this thing can take on just about anything you throw at it. Especially deep water, which is a plus in my book. Now, this one is a little bit more expensive. Don't complain to me about the price. And yes, all the lights do work. It's got decent customization, although I would have liked for it to seem more. But, such as it is. Hey, I'm just happy we're getting more off-roaders. I will say this, because I know some of the OG fans are going to ask, hey, are you going to do an off-road review for GTA 6? The answer to that question, you should know, is yes. I am going to do an off-road review for that. And so is Slade, because, Slade also has my permission to do off-road reviews, to use the title. Such as it is. So there is that. Big pluses and everything else. Shouldn't be no question around the wall of doom that it, takes it on. But yeah, this thing will book it. I mean, it's up there with the Retail and which one's the fastest, Either one of them will win your races, outside of the HAL stuff. Outside of the HAL vehicles that you can upgrade. So that's a big plus. That is a big plus. I got a couple of HAL vehicles myself. I would like more. I kind of want that Ferrari F40. That's the HAL upgraded one. Because, I like, older cars anyway. I do have some, other vehicles too. I got a bunch of vehicles I really need to get, to cutting and reviewing. That's the other thing too. If you hit the brakes and you smash the gas at the same time, it shoots off of the corners. So that is a big plus. I almost hit that rock. That's what I mean. It is all-wheel drive. We don't have four-wheel drive in the game. We have all-wheel but not four-wheel. But then again, I do understand this is not SnowRunner, which I need to get SnowRunner because some of you have been asking, hey bro, you're going to do SnowRunner content? Yes, I do. I've been doing ATS stuff. Finally got mods to work. And got me a nice cab over Kenworth called Hellbent. So, that's a plus. Let's see if it can actually... Yep, it climbs. It climbs. Smash the gas and it just takes off. Yep, it does. Woo, Nelly! That thing's got some power behind it, and this one is fully upgraded. It's got the power. And the traction. And a whole lot of suspension detail. I mean, look at them. I mean, look at them leaf. Look at that leaf work. Look at that suspension flex and that leaf work. That's a big plus. So, you know, off-roaders have come a long way since the days of the Sand King and the Rebel to this. So that's, you know, to me a big plus. A big plus in my book. You know, some, you know... excuse me. I might have to go fix lunch in a moment. All I'm going to do is fix myself a smoothie. Because, you know, why not? I figured, hey, since I'm not busy doing anything today, I could do some of this stuff. Get a whole bunch more off-road reviews recorded. So that is a big plus. I need to make some more off-road reviews anyway. Even though they barely get views, I still enjoy doing them. That's like the #1 content I enjoy making is off-road content with GTA. And oh yeah, by the way, me and Slade are doing things again. So I'm getting some video ideas ready so me and Slade can get to, you know, booking and, you know, get to, you know, grilling. Forget cooking. Grilling's better. Even though I can do both. For the most part. You know, that's a plus thing. You know, that's a skill you should have. Learn how to cook and know how to work a grill. And a smoker. I have both. I use charcoal. Charcoal and wood smoking. Ooh, I do apologize. I did not see you there. So, yeah. Gotta learn some useful skills. Now, here's the other thing, too. It does climb over a lot of this stuff with such ease and such grace. You know, it's got some power behind it. See? Normally, I don't climb up Mount Chiliad, but I figured why not? You know, that's a shame we don't have, you know, it wouldn't give me custom rims. You know, that should, you know, that rim actually looks cool. I wish they let us have it for, you know, this one, you know, but, you know, I got the Impala SS looking rims. Which, by the way, that's one of Slade's favorite Impalas, is the 96 Impala. The 96 Impala SS painted in the gasoline green. And, you know, the cherry metallic. Whoo-wee! Thank you, I did not do that, and I do apologize if I blew your ears out. So you can tell it will climb up Mount Chiliad. Why that? What even is this? What are y'all doing? Always some nonsense. That's all I gotta say. It's always some nonsense in Grand Theft Auto. Because yes, I am using the Enhanced Edition for PC. I don't do consoles. I have no interest in flipping the console. But, you know, well, actually I have no interest in general. Although there are a lot of cool people that I have followed in the GTA RP community that they do play on console. It's such a shame. There's this one guy I watch named Fugitive Gamer who does a lot of cops and crooks, police roleplay. If he was on PC, or, you know, if I went back to console, then yeah, I would, you know, like, hey, come do a movie with me. There's quite a few people that I watch that I'm like, you know what, these guys would be cool for a movie. But I already have a couple of people in mind. Such as a couple of my newest friends, such as JJ, Rex, and Nacho. And that whole crew. So, I got stuff planned. I got stuff cooking and everything else. But other than that, do shoot the like button with a grip skilly if you enjoyed it. Please do comment down below your favorite off-roader or any off-roaders you would like to see for this summer. Because we all know they're going to be bringing them in for the update. You know they're going to bring them in. So there is that. But other than that, do smash the subscribe button today and click the notification bell icon to stay up to date, because I do live stream every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, anywhere between 6 to 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Now then, y'all have a great day and a ballin' weekend. Don't do anything stupid, and I will be seeing y'all around for the next off-road review.